An auto race is more than cars running in circles. From the first beautiful entertainer to the last tired driver, it's a special event like nothing else in all of sports.
Donnie Allison in first. Where will Cale make his move? He comes to the inside. Donnie Allison throws the block. Cale hits him. He slides. Donnie Allison slides. They hit again. They drive into the turn. They're hitting the wall. They're head on the wall. They slide down to the inside. Let's watch those third place cars. It's a fight between Cale Yarborough and Donnie Allison. The tempers overflowing. They're angry. They know they have. He has the window net down, and Earnhardt continues to work on cleaning off the windshield of cars. Now Walker on the inside. Side by side. Down to the inside. Oh! 4 cars. There it goes.
There's Bodine into the fence. Joe Ruttman spins around. Who's going to win the race? Where's Kyle Petty? Darrell Waltrip's alongside of him.
There's the hook. Bang.
Earnhardt came down, caught the right rear of Darrell's car. There's Darrell Waltrip's Chevrolet, and it is torn.
Number 72. There you see Bodine in the 5. He gets trapped on a slow car. And as he gets trapped, Earnhardt just drives around in the dirt.
Goes through the dirt. That's a good example of what Earnhardt will do to get him.
Feet away from the checkered flag. There it is. Davey Allison wins. Terry Labonte finishes second. Coming down off turn 4. And Earnhardt loses it, goes on the grass, comes back, and Elliott goes inside. And Earnhardt still got the lead. Incredible. He's the 500.
But Alan Kowicki is coming off of corner number 4, knowing that he's winning the championship. There's the checkered flag for Alan. He's the champion for 92.
In the third corner, he gets way down on the apron of the track, coming to the white flag. There's a leader change, and Labonte takes the lead. And meanwhile, Ricky Rudd trying to and Earnhardt spins him out. Oh, man. And Tony Stewart is involved in the crash, as is Mark Martin, Stoner Marvin, and several others. Dale Earnhardt takes the checkered flag. And Jimmy Spencer ran second.
Slow car's going to be in the way.
Just like a year ago, he's going to get him, though. He's going to get him. Gordon got loose in Harvick.
Harvick by inches. Harvick by inches. Harvick by inches. What a race. What a finish.
How did Jeff Gordon hang on to that car that loose off turn 4?
Man. We got him. I think we got him. 29 car. You got him, buddy. Harvick, you got him.
Folks, this is Dale Earnhardt's car and team. And Kevin Harvick, the young man Richard Childress tapped, is doing a John Force down the front straightaway. Look at Kevin Harvick as the fans saluted Dale with the number 3 on the 3rd lap. Kevin Harvick salutes him on the way to victory lane.
If I was him, I'd run that thing out of gas riding around here.
What could be more fitting? What could be more special?
Turn 4. It's going to be Dale Earnhardt Jr. using lessons learned from his father to go from 6th to 1st and score the victory in the Pepsi 400.
To go, what did you say?
Well, he said he knew he could beat him. We just didn't know what was going to happen.
Remember when we've seen this before? And Steve Mills joining the fray now.
Yeah, man, DI's tough. DI's tough.
We can celebrate.
What a finish at Daytona. Top of the car in the infield.
The 1998 Daytona 500, when his father finally won the Great American Race, he threw the car into the grass doing victory donuts. Everybody joining in the celebration. That's Chocolate Myers, long time crewman for Dale at Richard Childress Racing. Sixth to first in the final 6 laps. All right, Mikey. You celebrate too. You never got to celebrate your win in February. You celebrate now.
Man, that's just so cool. Storybook ending. Oh, this is great.
Hey, I think we have Hey.
What the fuck was that intro?
Wait, is it still laggy?
Not anymore.
See, it wasn't laggy for me ever.
Dog, that was miserable. It was like it was like stop motion. Like someone said, yeah.
Are we laggy?
That's not on my end.
Wait, where was it? The Dalton laggy dance. Oh, dude, he's trying. Oh my God! The gang's all here.
Yo,
he's clean. He's clean.
I don't even know who you are,
dude. I just shaved, man. You know.
Who are you?
Bro, I'm Jacob, man.
Cody.
He's an imposter.
Yeah, you're not. No. This man right here, he cannot help but follow Tyler Childers. Like, he makes a Tyler Childers transformation with Tyler Childers.
It's not.
Is it a redheaded thing?
It's not ever intentional. It's just like I do a style, and then all of a sudden I'm like, damn, Childers is doing that right now, ain't he? And he usually is.
He is, yeah.
Jacob, are you wearing your great-great-grandpa's hat right now?
Yes, I am actually. Yeah, bro. It's a hat with some turkeys on it. It says something about hunting. Oh, it's a limited edition, 1996. What's limited? I don't know, but it's a limited edition. And I got.
You picked up the Todd banjo Kruger by chance?
Yeah.
Wait, what shirt are you wearing?
Todd Kruger, bro. It's he's the best driver that ever
got with me.
Yeah, bro. I grabbed the wrong side. It's 06. It's the best, man.
How did Jacob go from a 10 to a 100,000?
Sarah in the chat's not even know who the fuck this is right now.
I know, and she was just asking about you a little while ago.
Oh shit, I missed her, man.
You're gonna throw her for a loop.
Yeah, my butt chin's back though, so that's good, right? I mean, I get to show that off.
Was that intentional? Did you want to make it public?
No, I just totally screwed up shaving.
Is that what happened? Oh, dude, I've done that millions of times.
Yep.
Yeah, I grabbed the wrong guard. It was too short. I was like, yeah, it's got to go. And here I am. Dude, I swear on my life, though, I love making insane changes like this because no one knows who I am. Like, I keep a style for so long, and I'll just change up. I went to, this is kind of messed up, but I had a family member pass away. And I went over to their house, and I literally thought they were going to shoot me because it was just like some strange man walked into their home.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, like one guy knew who I was. You could tell. And he was like, "What's up, man?" And like everybody's edge went off. They're like, "Oh, okay, it's him."
How long have you had just at some form of facial hair?
I would say probably at least a year now. I kept the mustache for a pretty good while.
Yeah.
Which I do love having the flavor saver, but it's what it is, man. It's a flavor.
Is it the trout for clout? You know?
Oh
Cooper,
my god!
Shut up!
I do like that trout for clout, bro. I just showed my roommate the trout for clout video.
Slaughter.
Yeah, I totally didn't explain anything about it when I showed it to, so that kind of makes me a monster, you know. But it is what it is.
Why is the music so loud?
This
I'm about
is
to
the
get
normal,
my damn trout out.
This is the normal level of the music.
up.
But hey, guess what, guys? This is a brand new episode of the LTC, straight out of the corner that is East Tennessee. It's me, as always, Cody, your host with the most.
What up, JKL?
It's Coop Daddy at 10:10 on time.
This is Dalton Ratty Busch.
Ew, what the fuck?
This is my new gang sign for the upcoming season.
God,
Yeah,
cut
he's
it out. You're gonna get fucking.
he's
You're gonna get
Snoop
shot in
Dogg.
Murfreesboro. Stop it.
Snoop Dogg.
I dare you to
God,
throw that
Murfreesboro
shit up.
fucking
Speaking of Snoop
Murfreesboro.
Dogg, speaking of Snoop
Tag a
Dogg,
wall. Tag a wall with the 8, Dalton.
speaking of Snoop 8,
You say Snoop 8?
Snoop Dalton, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that.
Dalton smokes that Delta 5. He's not on the Delta 8 yet. He's on fucking training wheels still.
Hey, Delta 5, that was Kyle's first number. I'm working my way up.
Oh wait, that's trademarked. Can't do that shit.
So guys, NASCAR is kind of back. We have our first race week of the year so far, which means it's time for us to all start breaking down and pretending like we know what NASCAR is and talk about issues going on inside of NASCAR. Y'all remember those good old days?
How could I forget?
Yeah.
Well, there's some news that is recent as of late. Toyota is looking to expand in the Cup Series.
I saw.
So the president of TRD, Dalton, tell me his name. I know you know it.
I
Say
refuse
it.
to say his name.
Say it.
I refuse to say his name.
David Wilson. He said that, and I quote, 9
Just
to
rub
10
mouth
cars. 9 to 10 cars is probably our sweet spot with this new car. And then he went on to kind of insinuate, and he said that they already have irons in the fire. So, where are we at in general on Toyota expanding? I feel like it's something that's necessary and needs to happen, right? Because they are at a disadvantage at super speedways.
I mean, 2311 was definitely a big step for them, in my opinion. But even then, it's only 2 more cars. They definitely need a few more. The question is just who are they going to get to switch? Because I just couldn't see. I couldn't see Tony's. I couldn't. That's what I was getting ready to say. I could not see him switching to Toyota. Like Tony left Joe Gibbs Racing because they switched to Toyota, and I just can't see him switching his team. So that brings up names like Front Row Motorsports, Rick Ware, maybe. I mean, Roush. Yeah, if that happened.
Could you see Brad going to Toyota?
No, man. Honestly, in my opinion, like Brad's, like when Brad went to Roush and stuck with Ford, that told me that he was sticking with Ford. Like he could have went anywhere, but he was stuck with his manufacturer. So I think Ford and Roush are always going to be together. I mean, that's like taking Chevrolet away from like anything Dale Earnhardt, right? Like it's like Dale Earnhardt running a Ford. It's just not going to happen.
So what team do you think is most likely? Because this is apparently next year that they're wanting this to happen.
I mean,
I like Colleague. I like the Colleague idea. Yeah,
maybe a new team. I mean, like what if Thor Sport? Well, I guess that doesn't count anymore. They switched to Ford.
We need charters.
Petty. Or I guess Legacy. Sorry, not even Petty.
Yeah, Petty doesn't exist anymore in NASCAR. I could see Well, no.
Jimmy
and Noah.
Yeah,
Noah too.
Yeah.
With Chevy accessories, that ain't gonna work.
Front Row? I mean, that's a team that kept being brought up last year that we know of.
I feel like Front Row is kind of like the Roush pipeline.
They just remind me of Robert Yates Racing so much.
I think Stuart Haas. Stuart Haas has got to be the one.
I like John's comment right here.
I could see this.
This is accurate.
That would be.
That's just a one car, isn't it?
Yeah, but still, I mean, they've with Toyota before.
Well, okay, let's say JTG swaps over and 2311 goes to a 4-car team. My question, though, the reason why I don't think that happens is because this is clearly going to be like a charter issue. Like nobody's selling their freaking charters. Nobody's, and I don't think we're going to have any charter movement until after the TV deal.
that brings me back to my point. I said this like last season. Charters was a great idea in the early 2000s. Like in the 2010s, like that was a great idea because, I mean, the sport was in a decline. Charters need to go away. There's people like chomping at the bit to get in the sport again. And NASCAR is growing. Charters just needs to go away.
It's too expensive.
Yeah, it's way too
expensive.
According to all of the teams, though, this week in like the early TV deal discussions, they like the Charters now.
But they always, I
think the teams are going to have to hold the Charters as leverage for them to make money.
Yeah,
I think that's just all there is to it.
That's what I was getting ready to say. Like they're saying yeah now because they're like, oh shit, there's some money going out the door that we definitely got coming in. But I mean, I feel like there could be a change of a lot of stuff, like merch haulers. The price that tracks are charging teams to even have a merch hauler there is
How
nuts.
do you think that we get rid of Charters? And when you answer, also think about the fact that like, how much was it that Denny paid for that last charter?
Oh my god, is millions, right? Like it was.
I was thinking it was 10 plus. So I mean, if you were to come up and be like, "Hey, that thing that you just paid $10 million for last year, you bought it for no reason."
I say we refund them. I say if the government can give us checks,
get a federal bailout for NASCAR.
We'll get a federal bailout. Yeah.
You know what? The automotive industry has totally ripped the American people off once before. Let's do it again.
Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Get that bailout money, NASCAR. Money's fake anyways, dude. It doesn't even exist. It's just paper.
Dude, it is. We make up the value. So why don't we just say, hey, you know what? I'm not in debt anymore. I decided it. So I don't know what to tell them.
When I come back from Mexico, I give I owed like this gas station clerk like $5 and change, and I gave him a peso, and he didn't even know the fucking difference. He just stuck it right in the till. And I was like, all right,
right on. So you're a thief now too.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have said that live on air. That's probably a mess up on my part.
Yeah, you're done.
Goddamn cartel is coming for you now.
That's my worst fear.
I think taking the Charters to 43 would work. I like the idea that all teams get paid for each new charter to kind of like reimburse them. You know what I mean? So like,
yeah,
they take it and they do the most recent charter and then divide that up amongst all the teams for all the new charters added. So like 30, let's say the next charter sells for 31 million. They pay $31 million and then you divide that up 36 times. And that's what each team gets. That's still a decent amount of money.
Good talk, Jacob.
I appreciate you all. I think Jacob's frozen.
Yep, exactly.
I was waiting on his rebuttal, but he's back. Okay, well.
What'd you say? I heard you. A 43 car field. I would agree with that. I mean, that's a compromise, right?
I think so. But I'm just a dumb guy who talks on dumb.
You're just a dumb mullet wearing guy.
Like, I think we can all say, like, if you were a race fan, like when we were all growing up, right? Watching Daytona and watching some of these smaller teams try to make it into the race, like being so many entries that you knew not all of them were going to make it. I think that was fun. And I think we're heading back to that, hopefully. But, yeah, I think it should be 43.
You think that we could sustain that throughout the entire season?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I mean, with as many new teams that are in the sport right now, like Trackhouse, 2311, I mean, they're definitely going to add cars. They're going to find a driver in the Xfinity Series that they're going to move up. I mean, eventually we're going to have a 43 car field.
I hope.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, then he paid $13.5 million for the charter.
I was gonna say because the charters are up to like 20 million now, or 18 million at least.
Yeah. If I keep wanting to think that there was a charter that was going for 29. I could be crazy, but I think that there was a charter for 29.
You know what? Wouldn't surprise me a bit.
Dude, if I was Spire, like, why would you not consider that?
Yeah.
I mean, goddamn, that's a lot of money.
Because they quote or stop me if I'm wrong, but doesn't Spire still have the 77?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Todd Dillon's like signed.
Dude, like, give that money to Corey. Corey, if you gave Corey like $29 million worth of funding, I feel like he's gonna win.
Oh, what's Todd Dillon done? Todd Dillon
He's a dude.
Shit.
He's a dude having fun.
Corey?
He looks sad though. That's the one thing I can't get past with Todd.
Oh, Todd.
I don't know.
I would be too if I was overshadowed by my fake Dale Senior brother. I mean,
dude, that mustache is killer.
It's pretty
killer,
mean.
But why, man? Don't do that. Why is he gonna do this right now?
What if Austin goes on a tear now?
I'm thinking that he will.
I mean, I'd be cool with it, but like,
I think having Kyle there is gonna help him. I genuinely do.
I hope.
The green Bass Pro car is sick. I really like that scheme.
It's beautiful.
I don't like the green, and let me tell you why. It looks like I'm colorblind, and like I am trying to like. That's what I feel like. That's what black looks like to colorblind people.
No, same. Like, what's weird is on the renders it looks green, but in the video it looks black.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
then in the diecast, they're all green. So like,
yeah, and it's a totally different color green.
Yeah,
and like the suit is way lighter than the car is. It's weird. I don't think I like it.
I dig it. I dig it with the camo. I think it's cool. Kyle's a
really nice guy. I mean, I'm sure he's a nice guy. I mean, hell, he's like, I liked him in that Bubba documentary, you know? He seemed like a real good guy in that documentary.
The mustache. He's like...
Oh, we're spelling Dale that way still? We're still talking about that guy? We're still talking about RJ?
Shout out RJ.
Shout out RJ.
No, dude, I thought it was black too. And then for half a second, I'm like, am I colorblind?
You? No way.
I got my Dale hoodie on.
And speaking of Dale, Cody, this charter system is exactly why your boy Dale Jr. can't get into the Cup Series either.
Exactly. And just for that reason and that reason alone, I say burn the charters.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're on my side now.
Yeah, I'm with you.
If JRM came to the Cup, like, you know that meme where it's, I don't want to play with you anymore?
Yeah.
That would be me with 2311.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's my thing though, and I hate to like talk trash about your hero, but of all the people that should be bitching about money, Dale Jr. is just not one of them. I just cannot see.
Because he's smart with his finances?
Bro, like, he has the cash to burn. There's no way that he couldn't buy a charter. Like,
Dude, I feel like Dale does not have that money, like, in his bank account. Like, he would probably have to sell a lot of stuff.
I guarantee you, what is his net worth? I mean, it's going to be bullshit. Everything on Google is bullshit about net worth, but just look it up just for shits and giggles.
I bet it's on Reddit. Just go to Reddit. Go under Trout for Clout and you'll find his net worth.
Cooper, stop.
Dale Earnhardt Jr., I respect your financial decisions. I'm only researching this because Jacob asked me to. I
respect Junior.
$300 million is his
okay, he has the fucking money. He just based on that, and that's probably underselling it. He's probably more than that, guaranteed.
Yeah, but he has to spend a lot of money on his race team too.
Right.
He's already spending money on his race team.
He just bought a whole damn racing series.
Yeah, bro. Oh, he should have took that money and bought a charter.
I'm on Junior's side. I think it does need to be more affordable. It's just I don't know how they can fix it because I mean these teams have already paid money for them.
Yeah, I mean, like if Kevin LePage showed up and was like, "I'm going to buy a charter," you know, and he couldn't afford it, he's like, "I can't right now." I'll be like, "Okay, that's understandable." But like Dale Jr. being like, "Oh man, I can't afford it." I'm like, what? Just spend the fucking money, dude. Like you're gonna make that back. You know, if they put a junior hauler, okay, imagine this: a junior hauler at a Cup Series race, and they were just selling like
They had it last year,
bro. They are going to murder,
Yeah.
murder. Like every merch would sell out instantly. Like imagine if Junior was like JEI, Junior Earnhardt Incorporated. I don't know, that's something like that. Like he's gonna make money like that. As the best I could come up with on the spot, man.
So this is true too. Dell Jr. is like super tight, and he's like pretty vocal about that on the download. And it's like him, Mike Davis, and TJ Majors. Like they all win in like quarters for a boat. Dell Jr. could afford a fucking boat, you know,
Yeah.
like, but he wanted to like. He wanted to save money. I don't know, dude. Like I'm poor and I'm bad at saving money, but I'd like to think if I was really wealthy, I would be really good at saving it. And you know what? If I was good at saving it, I probably would be really wealthy. So I guess there's probably
You'd have a damn
hand.
on fucking. You'd have an own like
a
partnership
vending
or,
machine.
like, yeah, something. You'd be like tied with them, guys.
Dude,
guys
so
definitely
they do
saving
rewards
money.
now. They do rewards now, and so far, just to hear me out here, I've gotten a thing that clips to my phone to like hold it up. I got a whiskey glass, and I got it engraved for free. Nothing. I paid nothing except for buying these on pouches that I'm
That's
addicted
like what
to.
Marlboro used to do back in the day. Where you could
It's-
like get on
yeah.
there and be like, "Oh, here you go. Here's an ashtray. Like,
Yeah.
it's engraved. It's got your initials on it."
I've
Here's a
gotten
sleeping
like,
bag.
well, today I just got my next card punched, and I got a $10 Apple gift card.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, like they send cool stuff. I got a candle a while back. Like it's kind of cool. So it pays.
What's
but
the
anyway,
candle smell like? The coffee
s-
tobacco pouch.
sandalwood.
Ooh, I love sandalwood.
Me
bro.
too.
That's a good small one.
Hey, let's move on to the next topic real quick. Garage 56, they released their driver roster. Who's excited for NASCAR to go to the Le Mans?
I mean, yeah, I am. But what happened to Kyle Larson?
Jimmy
Like,
Jam.
I thought he was. Everybody, all they did was like, yeah, Kyle's gonna be racing this car, bro. And then all of a sudden they're like, yeah, guess what? Jimmy Johnson, he's racing it. Kyle's like, no more.
Do you think that Kyle just didn't have the time to invest in
Well,
it?
remember we talked about that because we were like, how in the hell is he going to run Le Mans when he's got is he going to take like a day off? And we're like, for Le Mans, yeah, but I guess not.
Dalton, Coop, you guys have anything to say about it?
I don't care about the one man's race.
Same.
I actually don't. I don't know. I don't know about it. So
I don't
I'm
either.
not-
No.
The 24 hours of Le Mans?
I mean, yeah, I've heard of
I
it.
know
but
of
I
like
don't-
the history of it, but like, yeah, I
Right.
don't. I'm
So
not-
NASCAR is putting an entry in, and it's backed by Chevy, Hendrick, and Goodyear, and then of
Yeah.
course NASCAR. So you got Jensen Burton, who is I think the 09 Formula One champion, Mike Rockenfeller, who has won Le Mans before, and then Jimmy Jam.
Yeah. The only thing I wish. That's definitely me, bro. The only thing I wish is that they let the other manufacturers enter in with them. I wish that Toyota would have had one. I wish Ford would have. I think it's a little selfish that Chevy's the only one that gets an entry.
Do you think it gives Chevy an upper hand?
Yes, I do, and I think Chevy is like the golden child of NASCAR. Like when it comes down to it, Chevy is the golden child of NASCAR, and they get the good thing. And Hendrick is, I mean, I talk about Hendrick all the time. All hell, Mr. H. I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
Damn, hey Trill, that's a good lineup right there. I like that.
This is a good comparison. Chevy is the Chiefs and Ford is the Bengals.
Yeah, that's it.
So,
Congrats on the birds, by the way, dude.
thanks, buddy. It feels
You're
good.
welcome. Yeah.
My second Super Bowl in 6 years, 5 years. It's nice. Never thought I'd be here, but here I am.
How many quarterbacks did Philly use this year?
Two technically.
I can tell you how many quarterbacks 49ers used.
5.
I lost count for the Titans.
y'all got down to Dobbs.
Yeah, we got down to Dobbs. I mean, we'll see what happens.
I think
we had to use, I think 6 too.
Y'all went through them as well. Yeah.
Baker Mayfield, PJ Walker, fucking Sam Darnold.
But yeah, I don't think that Chevy necessarily gets like too much of an upper hand by this. It's not NASCAR, right? I mean, this is still like a totally different kind of racing. Aerodynamically, I'm sure Chevy's getting some benefits from it for sure. I think it shows with Chevy's new nose already this year. I don't know if you guys noticed, but Chevy has a new nose.
Yeah. They rounded it off again.
Yeah. So, Chevy's going to be fast.
Wait, really?
Yeah. You haven't noticed it?
No. Hold on.
Yeah. There's way less rivets and divots.
Yeah. Let me go look at like Chase Elliott's new scheme and see if I can.
It's gone, man. It's all gone.
Jacob's a new man.
In 2018, when they first brought out the Camaro, that was 18, right? I think it was 18.
Yeah, 18.
Yeah, when they brought the Camaro out, they had that pointed nose, and it was terrible. Like Chevrolet done awful, and then they rounded it off, and they started like dominating. So maybe we'll see that again.
I can't tell a difference, to be honest with you.
Really? It's a lot smoother.
Doesn't look like it. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a lot smoother. I saw one picture that was like very, very, very up close. Was that just a rendering that you were looking at? Or was it Chase's new car?
I looked at both. Like I seriously couldn't tell a difference.
Yeah, so in last year's model, like the hood comes out and then it goes back in and then it comes out and divots back in and then it goes down, comes out, goes back in. And this one is a lot flatter.
Oh, okay.
It's going to make them faster.
The one that I saw was Kyle's car, actually. That was the picture that I saw where they were explaining. I think Bob posted it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I saw too.
Yeah.
Dalton, if you were a real Kyle Busch fan, you would already know this.
You beat me to that joke. Shit. Yeah, give me your 8
Dalton.
stuff.
No, I ain't giving you shit.
Okay, that's fair, man.
Dalton and Cooper are on the wrong sides. Wait, is this normally how it looks?
Hey, fuck you.
I feel like this is normal.
Yeah.
This does feel normal.
I'll go fuck myself then.
Oh, hey, son. Hi, son. So, y'all got anything else to add about Garage 56?
The mirrors look actually decent. It's like they've kind of fit to the car.
The mirrors?
Yeah. Like the driver and passenger side mirrors on the door.
That's your takeaway?
That's my takeaway from it. They put the stock back in stock car, bro. That's what I'm trying to say.
That is true. This is probably the closest that NASCAR is going to be to a stock car in like any capacity. All right, let's move on. NASCAR on Amazon. TV deal talks are here. I selfishly threw this in. I love it anytime a sport gets into like this nitty gritty because it could either go really good or really, really, really fucking bad, dude. I mean, the Players Association lockouts, like there's nothing like them. And with this, let's just say, which it'll never happen, but something crazy goes like down. NASCAR doesn't sell their TV rights. Like, where do we watch a race at? So, Fox and NBC are expected to buy back in, but Amazon is in the discussion to provide a streaming service of some kind around NASCAR. So is that going to be like the Daytona 500, which I doubt Amazon would put the money up for that. I think Fox would go bankrupt before they lost the 500. But is Amazon going to have like the Bristol Dirt Race exclusively on Amazon and that sort of thing? Will they have post-race, pre-race? Is that what will make Amazon special? Where do you guys draw the line with like the pay-to-wall or the paywall, pay-to-watch thing?
I don't think it's bad because, like, what streaming service do you not have? Like, I've got Peacock and HBO and Paramount and Amazon, Netflix, Hulu, like all the big ones. I already have it on top of having cable or YouTube TV, but it's not bad. I mean, you got it. It just confuses the hell out of me sometimes because I've been watching like Thursday Night Football, flip on the TV, and I'm, expecting to go to the NFL Network and it's not there. And I'm like, oh shit, I forgot it's on Amazon. So then I switch over, but it's not a, who doesn't have Amazon really? Who doesn't have Amazon Prime? Like everyone has it.
I want to bounce right off of you there. This is my last year getting Amazon Prime student. Dude, do you know how much it's going to be going forward? $139 a year for me to have Amazon Prime.
Yeah, but how do they know?
You can only use it 4 years. You only get it you only get to use that discount 4 times.
Damn.
Yeah.
Just make another student email.
Apply for college. Just get a student email.
You'd be all right.
I'm not a fan of it being on streaming services. And I'll explain why. I cannot tell you how much I fucking despise when NBC gets a hold of it and they have like post-race reporting and they go, but switch to Peacock right now so you can watch it, and they just turn the feed off. I just get pissed. I'm like, that's why? Like, why do you not have that extra 30 minutes? And it just irritates me. I don't know why. Like, I mean, we used to literally have like hour pre-shows, you know what I mean? Which, I mean, is in talks of coming back, but I enjoy stuff like that. So my thing is, if the TV channels don't want to give that to NASCAR, I wish NASCAR would buck up and be like, we'll just go somewhere else, man. Because I feel like NBC does a great job, but I just do not like the Peacock part.
Would you be willing for Amazon? I think I know what you're about to say, Cooper. When it comes to Amazon, what if the races were commercial free?
Okay, now we're talking. That's nice.
No, I was watching the Rumble this weekend, and fucking Pat McAfee was on the commentary, and he was like, "Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this Royal Rumble pay-per-view. For those of you that are streaming it on the cock," and I was like,
"Dude, Pat."
Could you imagine if we were watching NASCAR and they're like, "Tune into the cock and watch the post race"? Like,
if NASCAR wants to come back, they need to have Pat in the broadcast booth.
Pat's got to do everything and anything. It doesn't matter what the sport is. He knows nothing about it.
You want to know my spicy take on Pat? Fucking love him. I worship the guy.
God.
He has ruined broadcasting and commentary because nobody can be as good as him. Just fact of the matter.
Tony Romo has been overshadowed now. Everyone was like, Tony Romo the Wizard, and now it's like
Tony's been bad this year.
Yeah.
Yesterday was rough.
Greg Olson is 1,000 times better.
Yeah, but he's
Greg
like,
Olson's really good.
But he's got the personality of like
a stick.
Yeah. Yeah, like
That's fair.
There's no color in his commentary.
Personality of a twig.
Yeah,
He's
he's a super nice guy and
Buck.
smart. Genius. I mean, when it comes to like reading football, he's okay. But anything else other than that, like, dude, the guy puts me to sleep.
It's better than Joe Buck and Troy Aikman.
Sentimental side of me feels for the generation of older fans. This is true too. Regardless of what you want to think or, progress NASCAR, their older fans are the ones who got it to where it's at today. While we don't need to like stay old and, NASCAR died with Dale and that mentality, you can't like strip it away from the group of people who got you to where you are today. I don't like paywall. I mean, cable in itself is a paywall, of course. But it's sad for the younger fan.
I mean, he did almost do it. It was close.
Yeah. I don't think it was that.
I mean, I hope not, but There's
Pretty
there's not
goddamn
been-
close to it.
It was pretty close. I just can't imagine what he was going to say. Like, that was what got me. Like, what could he have possibly been saying?
Joe Buck's only good with baseball. You put him with football, he's not. I mean, he's very knowledgeable, but you put him in baseball, he's a lot more energetic and he's feeling himself. So I like him in baseball. But
what about
shit,
Chris
you only get him for,
Collinsworth? Now that's a guy.
Now
who
that's
in the
a guy.
booth- That's
Yeah.
a guy in the
About
booth.
as-
You hand
about
him
as
a
damn
mic
good
and
as
he's gonna
Booger.
talk.
Oh, shut up, buddy.
Pour one out for Buddy one time. So overall, where are we at? Do you want NASCAR to stream? Do you think it could be beneficial, or should we stay on broadcast television? Now, keep in mind though, also FS1 is not standard broadcast television, so that was kind of a paywall.
Well, I mean, streaming's the future, obviously, so it's coming. But I'm just curious to see like what we're gonna get out of it. Like, are we gonna get no commercials? Are we gonna get NASCAR race day at the track? Like, I feel like I need more detail of what we're gonna get in the package before I give my opinion.
Are we gonna
about
get decent NASCAR merch on Amazon? Maybe get a discount on it, like free shipping.
That would
or
be
something,
cool.
like
Yeah. Or
20%?
like, imagine if we could do like prom tickets, right? They just have like a
Yeah.
section of people, and it's just like we're all probably standing there like sardines, but I'm at least in the arena and I'll find me a good seat. I agree. I think that would be like the selling point.
Yeah.
The way that shoot, I'm running a blank right now, but the way that company pays for Formula One to have no commercials. I still think Coke should do that for the Coke 600. They should sponsor the race entirely.
No, you
and
remember
just
when?
have it.
Remember on TNT for the Coke Zero 400 every year when they did wide open coverage?
Yep.
Thanks to Coke Zero, and there was hardly ever commercials.
Yeah, that needs to come back.
And the Indy 500 too. The Indy 500 every year, they never go full commercial. Only during like the caution flag. And the whole entire time, like during green flag racing, they're side by side.
I saw someone who made a TikTok today. I'm about to have fun with this trend, but they took the Coke Zero 400. You remember the crash, right?
Yeah.
So they took that, and they're like, and we'll be right back as they're going into the turn. And then it's
Whopper. I saw
and
it.
then like it just plays the whole commercial. The chaos is happening. Everybody's wrecking, and then it comes back, and it's like just Austin Dillon there.
Dude. And I
That
guarantee
song
it to you, the first commercial break of this NASCAR season this week at the class is going to be the Burger King commercial.
Dude. What's worse, the Whopper commercial or Fancy
Or the
Lie?
fish.
Oh, Fancy like hands down.
We haven't even been like fully exposed to that Whopper commercial yet, and it's coming, dude. NASCAR is gonna run that shit into the ground. We stay stiff for the biff, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Like a trout.
Would you rather stay stiff for the biff or shout for the trout?
Shout for the trout, baby.
Stiff for the biff all day.
I'm gonna be stiff for the biff.
I'm gonna make that. I'll make that.
Please.
I'll make that.
Please, I want to see it tomorrow.
I'll put effort into it.
There you go.
Fancy like is also kind of a bob, though. You can't hear that and not like bob your head. I don't care what anybody says.
No, I never bob my head to that shit.
Dalton hates it. Hard for Menard. Jesus Christ.
Stiff for the biff, hard for Menard. What's another good one? Is there a driver who has a name that rhymes with boner?
I don't think so.
I've got a boner for my owner, Denny Hamlin. How about that? Is that a good
That's
one?
not bad.
That was a reach though. That was a reach.
I was trying to think, is there a driver that has that last name?
I don't think so. Last but not least, the last thing I want to talk about, it'll last like 10 seconds. Dierks Bentley was announced to be the pre-race concert headliner for the Daytona 500. They hyped it up, dude. I was expecting something cool. And then we get Dierks Bentley.
Hey,
yeah,
look, I'd rather take Dierks Bentley than get fucking Dixie D'Amelio or whatever the fuck we're getting this weekend. Brother.
Wiz Khalifa?
Wiz
Khalifa's fine.
Wiz
Yeah.
is great. Perfect. whatever the fuck, Dixie, Charlie, whoever. Why?
Did they announce that for the 500? I read something. It might have been a joke, but I read something they were going to keep it a surprise.
Yeah, and then at the end of that tweet, it said, like, Jacob, this is why you got to read the fucking fine print, brother. Down in the bottom, in really small font, they said JK releases it too.
Oh.
Yeah, you got to read the fine print.
What the hell? Hold on.
He was working Jacob's house.
Here's gunshots.
He's in Murfreesboro.
Welcome to King.
Yes. Dude, we could listen.
Yo, so this house is haunted, bro. There is nothing that's ever going to change my mind. This house has got shit going on. Poltergeist type shit, bro. It's been happening the past 2 or 3 days.
What is it?
Harv, what'd you
My
see?
door just randomly opened. There was nothing out there. The door was shut. Like, the handle had to be turned. It's been over the past 2 days. I was home by myself, and I heard footsteps, like, through the house, and I thought somebody was here. And I texted my roommate and was like, hey, are you home? And she was like, no. And I'm like, okay, that's terrifying. Is somebody in this house? No. So I had to literally go through dark rooms, turning lights on, trying to see if I could find anything.
Boogeyman.
No. And then I heard scratching on the walls, right? And I was like, oh, it's just the cat.
Oh.
And I didn't really think about it. And then the next thing I know, I look down and the cat's in front of me and the scratching is going on like in her room. And it scared the living shit out of me. So I went to speaking of Burger King, I went to Burger King and like hung out in the parking lot because I was like, no. And they're scratching at my door right now.
Amanda, let's go. Grab your equipment.
The true crime section is about to be lit tonight.
Yes. Actually, no, Jacob, I know what it is. It's Megan.
That shitty doll movie?
Yeah, it's not shitty, dude.
I still need to see it.
That movie looks
It's actually
You
good.
said Barbarian's bad. Get the hell out
The
of here.
Barbarian is bad, dude. That ending.
Dude, the ghost of Tim Richmond. The ghost of Tim Richmond. He's getting Jacob now.
Bro, he's trying to...
It's Sarah.
No, he's putting a strap behind his ear.
Tim's trying to 87
Do you not remember?
miles.
Do you not remember the blur on your camera, Dalton? Yeah, Tim Richmond.
Yes, I do. Oh my god! It all makes sense.
Oh, it's Sarah.
Tim's trying to 87 me right now, bro.
No, he's trying to put a trout behind his fucking ear.
Oh, hashtag trout for clout.
Shout out that trout.
Daytona.
Dakota, what you know about that trout? You know about the trout video?
Oh no!
Dakota, I'm gonna send it to you, brother. I'm gonna send it to you, bro.
How
Hey,
Felicia?
Show Felicia too.
Show Felicia. You gotta show Felicia. I got you, brother.
Daytona is going
show
to
Luna
be
too.
a blast.
Shut the fuck up, Dalton. Don't say that shit.
Before Daytona, though, we've got to go to the Clash.
Oh god.
Yeah.
So-
the D'Amelio sisters. Let's go. That's all I'm looking forward to, baby.
So I educated myself earlier on the Clash format, and I tried to break it down as understandably as possible. So we have practice on the 4th and qualifying on the 4th. The drivers will qualify to set the field of the 4 heat races on Sunday. 40 entrants are allowed to compete for the 27 open slots. In qualifying, 1st through 4th, they all win the pole for their each respective heats that they run. 4 heat races are 25 laps apiece. 20 drivers will lock in from the heats alone. It's the top 5 from each race. That leaves 7 open spots. The next 6 spots are given to the finishers from 1st to 3rd in the 2 last chance qualifiers. And then the 27th spot goes to the driver that didn't make it in, but was the highest remaining in last year's points standing.
So this is similar to last year, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Just more
It's almost
injuries.
identical. Yeah.
Yeah. How many people was it last year? I think it was 22 last year.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Didn't MTJ get the highest finishing
Yeah.
entry, right?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
And Ty Dillon got disqualified for ranking everybody.
Dude, that man was a cannonball
Yeah.
that day. Like, I think he hit everybody twice.
Yeah.
You think he'll do it again? Do you think he'll do it again?
I hope he does.
I hope
Honestly.
to fucking God he does. I hope Noah does it. Let Noah do it.
Yeah, make sure you hit that like button, please. It helps
Hey,
us
scroll
out in
back
the
up.
algorithm.
Someone asked about fucking the Discord earlier. I saw.
Oh yeah, that's Gravedigger. He's permanent, or he is temporarily banned from the Discord. That holds firm. Sorry, brother.
Yep.
Let's see.
D'Amelio sisters this weekend.
Yeah. Shout out the D'Amelios. One good time. They were there last year. Remember? Kyle Busch hung out with them.
That's right.
They made a lot of TikTok content. Hey, it puts, listen, regardless of what you think, it might not be in our demo, but it puts a lot of eyes that have never even fucking heard of NASCAR before on NASCAR.
Yeah,
So-
she's gonna be wearing a fucking like Bobby Labonte jacket like that dipshit in my class was the other day.
Dude, what would you do? Maybe he's just a diehard, like, Joe Gibbs fan.
Brother, his name was fucking Kobe. I was like, dog, you're just the walking fucking like hipster. This is all you are.
Hey,
You're
Cody,
just
I want.
mad 'cause you don't have that jacket.
Hey, Cody, now that
Low-key.
you say that, I kind of want to go back a little bit. So, I'm reading the itinerary that you sent out, and, you know, I know you asked, like, does every, like, NASCAR concert, like, have to be country? I just got to say, let me ask you this. Do you really think that artists like, I don't know, Travis Scott or Eminem or people like that, like, actually care about NASCAR?
Do you think that the country stars who come out there and, like, pander care either?
Yeah.
Hey, I was born in the 90s, and my daddy used to watch Senior tear it up on the track. Now this one's for Senior. Let's raise hell and drink beer. Like,
That was a
Right,
great
yeah.
Tim Duggar impression.
I think that, I don't know, man. I think that NASCAR, they don't need to worry about an artist that actually cares about NASCAR. They need to worry about making people want to come to races.
Well, that's what I'm saying, because, like, I know they're trying to get people to come out, or new artists, but do you really think they're going to say yes?
I mean,
Nelly showed up, didn't he?
yeah, why wouldn't they?
Well,
I mean, it's
Nelly's
exposure.
friends with Denny Hamlin, though.
Nelly used to own a truck team.
That's right.
I mean, why wouldn't they? It's exposure. Like,
Right,
they're on
yeah.
TV. It's the
Not
same
only
thing.
that, NASCAR still has prestige, too.
Yeah, like it's the same thing if you go on Jimmy Fallon. Like these guys that are singing on Jimmy Fallon, they go and sing on Jimmy Fallon. A bunch of people tune in, they watch it. Guess what? They start listening to that song. Because I mean, there's a lot of people that's not like. I mean, all of us are. I mean, I don't know about Dalton. You might be too, but I mean, all of us are like music geeks. We love music. We have different types of music.
and
But
like
yeah,
Lil Baby on SNL Saturday, like Lil Baby probably doesn't care about SNL, but like he's a big name, so
well,
Right.
yeah, but I mean, you know, like if I lost where I was going.
for
with
God's
that.
sake, we got fucking Sammy Hagar at the All-Star race.
Well, I mean, they book, right? It's like a normal concert. The prices obviously aren't as high just because it's not like a full set. But I mean, they pay the artists to come out there.
Yeah.
Like most of the time, the artists are going to come out there, perform, and then they're gone before the green flag falls.
Oh, I know where I was going with that. You remember like when we were kids, and if you listened to the radio, the only feed that you got was what the radio stations like gave you. You know, that was it. So I mean, when you heard a song on SNL or you know the late night show or whatever, that you heard one song, you're like, hey, I like that song. I'm gonna go buy this album. And then sometimes it would be good, and sometimes it would suck.
It's like MTV; they did the same thing too.
Yeah.
And now
They had,
instead we
MTV
like
Unplugged.
instead of buying the album, we just go and listen to them on Spotify.
Yeah.
So I mean, it gets your name out. Like that's the trade-off for those things. That's why the artists don't necessarily get paid as much, because it is a lot of publicity, especially for the 500. It's a big deal to be the pre-race for the 500 because you are for sure going to get national TV. They always do a couple of songs from the concert on TV. So you're getting that, you know, we're showing you in front of, let's say, 16 million people. How much are you going to charge to come out and do a concert with that much publicity? So, I mean, like, they kind of wager it that way.
I got you, but
I think Nickelback should be one of the bands that plays during a race this season.
Honestly, dude, Nickelback would be sick. I don't care what anybody says. Dude.
Nickelback slaps. I don't give a fuck.
Never once in my life changed a Nickelback song.
Nickelback's good. They're funny too. Like they're kind of funny.
Well, they own it.
Well, Glennie Balls. I don't know if you've seen that, where like Glennie Balls is like a huge Nickelback fan, and then they were like, "Yeah, we do this thing like every concert where we bring a fan up to do karaoke, and they let Glennie Balls come up and sing with it."
I gotta say too, Nickelback's last album is actually fire.
I haven't like listened to their music.
San Quentin is my favorite.
I watched Wheeler Walker Jr. do an album review, and the first
I
word
saw
that
that too. I saw
he said,
that
"This is dog shit."
he did that to Florida Georgia Line. He did it to a whole bunch of other people. It's the
Florida Georgia Line is dog shit.
They are. No. Wheeler, you gotta watch the video where Wheeler Walker Jr. goes to the Country Music Hall of Fame and protests the Florida Georgia Line getting inducted to the Hall of Fame.
Wait, they're in the Country Hall of Fame?
Yes. They got inducted, I think last year, and Wheeler Walker Jr. makes like a sign that said Florida Georgia Line's music sucks, and he's out there protesting, saying, Florida Georgia Line stinks, Florida Georgia Line stinks, and he got fucking kicked out.
Now it's not even Florida Georgia Line.
No,
I think one of them is just named Florida, and the other one's named Georgia Line.
Dude, I mean, yeah, so they split.
It's Florida, actually.
Well, no, Florida Georgia Line, fun fact, they actually split just like the states did when it came to voting. One of them was liberal and one was conservative, and they couldn't work together anymore.
Yeah.
They just ended it.
So I guess one is literally Florida, and then the other one is Georgia now.
They were the Backstreet Boys of country. That's what I will always say.
They were rough. They ruined that entire decade of country music. Them and fucking Luke Bryan.
God almighty.
Rain makes corn.
Corn
makes whiskey.
Herbert the Frog, motherfucker. I won't admit, Luke Bryan's old shit was actually not bad, but like his new music just gets worse and worse and worse and worse.
What if I told you it was just always that bad, but now it's just blatant?
It's because you were so young.
Yeah,
it's
nostalgic. Yeah,
and same with Florida Georgia Line too. I mean, their 2013, their first album was actually the best, but then after that, it was bad.
Dalton still jams up, down, up, down.
Well, it has Morgan Wall in it, so that's the only reason why.
I would love Hoobastank to be there. Hear the reason live. Go full emo before the race. Anyway, let's get back to the Clash.
Luke
So
Bryan wears women jeans.
That's facts. That's facts.
Shout out Luke. So anyway, yeah, the format is confusing and all over the place. Is it too complicated?
No.
No.
It makes a lot of sense.
Right. Okay, but I broke it down. In all fairness,
it's just similar to last year. It's just more cars. I understood last year very well. I wasn't confused at all. The All-Star race.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just never do an all-star race type of format ever again, and we'll be all right.
Are 27 cars too much?
For that track, I think so. Yes.
It's pushing it.
It's good to try it and see where we get. Because I mean, last year we started out the race and had 3-4 cars that already had engine failure.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, we were already down to 18 cars or so before the race even started.
Honestly, I say we just put them all out there.
I don't think you can.
Dude, if we're going to do all this stupid shit, yeah, dude.
I don't think you can,
if
bro.
we're doing all of this dumb, 16 different heat races, figure it out. There's hardly any passing right now anyway. You just run them over.
Which
You're not
final
passing
destination?
anybody on the outside.
Which final destination?
I think it's the third.
Goes into the
I
grandstands?
think it's the third.
Yeah,
it's either the second or third. The one with the roller coaster in it.
That seems so fun,
that's
dude.
The third. Because the
That's
second
what would
one
happen.
is the logger.
Lap one, Ty
First
would
one
just
is the airplane.
Lap one, Ty
Sean
Dillon.
William Scott. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ty Dillon would just no break into the corner, hit a car, throw it up to the grandstands.
Does
kill a
anybody
Kardashian.
Does anybody try Chastain? Do we see him come back?
I could actually see it.
Danny.
I could actually see it.
That's a good point. Yeah.
That would be the fastest lap in NASCAR fucking history.
So the reason why I bring it up, I was Door Bumper Clear. They did like a live episode, Freddie and Brett, and they were talking about how like Ross could potentially win this race by like 15 laps if he just really like sticks to it. Just holds it like full throttle the entire race, riding on the wall.
It'd be cool to see. What are we at? What is it? Is it 125 or 150?
150.
150.
27 cars, 150 laps.
We're going to finish with like 14.
Does chat like the Clash in its new format in Los Angeles? What's the public consensus on it? And what are your guys' consensus on it? Do we like it where it's at? And if you do you want it to stay there or try somewhere else?
I like it, but they should do the stadium thing where they like
travel around.
Yeah.
Like a stadium series.
Don't do it obviously indoors because you're gonna fucking kill people. But
Wouldn't that
any
be cool
college,
though?
It'd be dope as shit, but damn, it'd be loud, man. Them cars are fucking. Oof.
So, I don't know if Cooper, I don't know how much you've kept up in the off season. They actually added mufflers, and Brad said it took 5 to 10 decibels off the car.
5 to 10 that's not a lot still.
I feel like that's as loud as these cars were. I think
I don't know, man. Imagine Atlanta. Atlanta's fucking loud, man. That shit
it
hurts.
was, yeah. Especially when you're high up and like you rattle in the like under the club seats.
That's why I was screaming. That's why I got yelled at, you know?
Yeah.
Goddamn ears were screaming.
Hey, Jacob.
Hey, man.
Did you hear my question?
No.
I think that was Dalton. Dalton sing Luke Brown. Oh, wait, was it Jacob? Jacob sing.
No, we both did. We both did.
The rain makes corn, corn makes whiskey, whiskey makes my baby a little bit frisky.
It's pretty accurate.
It's pretty good. I'll be cocky about that one thing.
Jacob, you could be a country music singer. You just need some tighter pants and a skull ring.
Yeah, and like one controversial thing about myself.
Yeah. Can we just keep it clean enough to where like you could stay on LTC?
I got you one. Trout for clout.
No.
Yeah. Can you post can you just like screenshot your phone, but the Trout for Clout video in the background, and then you post it?
See, I feel like that would just get notoriety.
Why haven't you done it yet then, pal?
You want me to do it? You want me to post it on my Twitter?
No.
Please.
I mean, your Twitter's on private.
Yeah,
so.
it doesn't fucking matter anyway.
You talked me into it. My few followers will get to see the Trout. Consider yourself worthy.
Anyway, what I asked them, Jacob, before you lagged out, do you like the Clash in its current format? Do you like it where it's at? And if you do like it, do you think it should stay or move somewhere else next year?
It needs to move somewhere else. I like the idea that they went back to LA for a second time because it was obviously a hit the first time. So I'm not really mad that they went back. But I do think it would be cool if they did travel around and hit other historical places. And maybe make it a little bit more simple. I mean, I think it would be cool if, because the original format, right? Like if you won a race the season prior, you got to be in, right? Was that
and polls.
And polls. And if you were a champion. I think that was one too. I always liked that. Like that was the best of the best out there. You know, it's not bad, but I mean, I honestly don't mind everybody having a shot at it either. It kind of makes it interesting. But I do wish it would move. I think it would be cool if they went out of the country. Like, what if they race?
Yeah, what if they go like Spain or fucking Japan or something? Just go different, like a street course or something different, you know?
Yeah, race at the Rome Coliseum.
Ooh.
There you go.
Smack dab in the middle of the Parthenon.
Race around Stonehenge.
Yeah. Raced in Stonehenge.
Race in Stonehenge. You got to
NASCAR just tearing up national like earth treasures.
Run a race up in Antarctica, like on a glacier.
You're not allowed to go there. Remember?
Yeah.
They've like blocked it off from seeing.
Oh, dude.
'Cause remember, if you go over Antarctica, there's like mammoths and saber-tooths in the Ice Age and Scrap, the damn rat from that movie with his big ass acorns over there.
The Hollow Earth theory.
Yeah.
King of the Trail has a good one. Have it on Daytona Beach like they used to.
Oh, there we go.
Nah, just make them race in fucking boats.
When it's real racing and man we're man, baby.
I stopped at the beach part.
Dude, let's run into the Bloomingdale Super Speedway.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think SRX is filling that hole. But it would be really cool if NASCAR did their clash at like really small route tracks. That would be really neat. There's no way on God's green earth though that our infrastructure could handle NASCAR coming here.
No.
Kingsport Speedway would burn down, brother. Like it would it would burn. Those bathrooms.
Oh god.
Remember that time I walked in and I took that damn selfie?
With the shit that was all over the seat.
Dude, it was just blasted on the fucking wall. I just walked in and was like, I gotta pee. Oh,
dude,
shit.
It looked like somebody had a bowl of chili and just like reared back. And, like, yeah.
That's not even a bathroom. That's not even a bathroom to me. Like I call it a privy if it looks that old. Like you get the privy stuff.
There's not even a trough, man. You just pissed down a fucking drain. Like you either got that or stalls that don't even close.
Thank you, Parv. Yes, please hit the like button.
I'm so excited to see your video, Parv. Oh
shit.
Great.
Since they canceled the ice race in Finland, have it there. Didn't they cancel that though because of tire shortage? Didn't Hoosier like run that? That was our reaction in that bathroom. Dalton, what are your thoughts on the Clash?
I'm fine with it the way it is now. I mean, I missed it at Daytona, but it became such a shit show the past couple years, so why do I have a loud ass echo right now? All right, is that better? Fuck. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'm fine with it at the LA Coliseum, but I know it's not going to last too long, but you definitely got to venture out. I want to see it at more stadiums, like, I mean, I may be biased, but Neyland Stadium or Hard Rock Stadium, Miami. There's lots of places you can definitely try it out at. Yeah.
Or why not just do the fucking dirt race? You know?
Area 51.
Start them at the gate, and whichever driver can reach Area 51 is the winner. They still get blasted away with like a laser, but they go down in the books. Hickory would be cool.
They should do a bull run. It should be across the country.
Are they in cars or on foot?
No, they're in their stock cars. Traffic laws apply to them. They could go to jail.
Make them. Here's a free second ad read for the race car spelled backward guys. Do the cannonball run in NASCAR. Like, have everybody strap in, wave the checkered flag, and let's see who gets there first. Who do you think would make it? Who would win that? Out of all of our cup guys.
Tyler Reddick.
You think Reddick?
He's small, can like wiggle
Dude,
through.
But we got to piss a lot. You got to factor that. We have smaller bladders.
Dude, BJ is running shop.
BJ's a truck driver, so you know he's like in it for the long haul.
Yeah, he's killing it.
He's got a big old jaw in. He's got a piss jug over in the
Give me
seat.
Mike Harmon.
Harmon? Yeah, it's coming down. It is 100% coming
Brennan
down.
Gaughan, Mike Harmon, or BJ McLeod.
Busher is in fourth. Busher and Austin Hill.
The two roughnecks are just gonna fight it out.
I would say Ryan Newman.
They're gonna like tumble.
Newman comes back for that one.
Yeah.
McDowell's another guy.
Yeah.
I mean, he's stopping at all the loves on the way, so that might slow him down.
Yeah. He's filling up.
The fucking Speedy Co.
So last year, Joey Logano won the Clash. So the Clash is 1-for-1 with producing champions. Will the 2023 champions start their season off with a win at the Clash?
No.
No.
This is just a bold prediction here. Nobody's getting held to anything.
I don't think so.
I'm going to say yeah, just for the fun of it.
Okay.
Whoever wins the Clash, I'm putting early money on to win the championship. Unless it's like, dude, unless it's like Justin Haley.
That's where you draw the line.
Yeah. Haley back, I'm drawing the line. Dalton?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay. Let's see. What were the other questions? Oh, who needs the momentum? Who needs to win? Who needs to come out blazing for them to have a good season?
MTJ.
Kyle
Straight
Busch.
up. MTJ. The divorce and all, the split up, MTJ.
I gotta say Kyle Busch for me too. This is a very important season. I know it's the Clash and it really doesn't mean anything, and it's not really going to define your season, but it's really going to be a preview of what you're going to look like for the 2023 season. So, got to get off to a good start.
Chill out, Amanda. Don't make me excited.
I think some of the new guys, if they want to have a good season. I'm not saying they're necessarily going to win, but like Noah, Ty,
Eric,
those guys, Briscoe, I think they've all got to come out swinging. Cindric, Blaney's a good one. I saw Blaney a couple of times. MTJ's definitely a good one.
I agree with Byron.
Reddick, I would say Reddick has to come out swinging.
You think?
I think he should have won that last year.
I mean, they got to be fighting. Yeah. Brad's another one.
Does Brad need to have a good year, though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think
I
so?
think he does.
Yeah.
As long as they don't mess with the deck lids on those cars.
This is a very important year. This is an important year for Brad Keselowski too. He has to take a step up from last year.
I love this comparison.
Haley's a good one too. Haley Deegan's a good one. This is her time to shine with Thor Sport.
I doubt they did. I doubt they did.
But I think that Ty is going to get a free pass from everybody until he resorts back to being Ty.
I think Ty's going to be like a brand new man this year after his father's death last season. I don't even know like his mentality for this season coming up yet. I'm not expecting him to be the same Ty he was last year at all.
Who said Hemrick?
Hemrick's got to do something.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
And not
he better be calling up fucking damn breast implants. What's his name?
Brian
Vickers. Brian Vickers.
Not the goddamn
for a
same.
job.
Start putting some damn silicone in some titties, baby. Let's go.
Hey, Danny H. Have you ever heard of the Lieutenant?
No.
That's fucked up. I'm sorry. That was a bad joke.
So for me, my one true solidified answer is Ryan Blaney. Not that he's like in the hot seat by any means, but I think like for the positive trajectory of his career, I think Blaney's got to do something this year. He has to.
I'd agree.
Or he's gonna be a winning version of his dad.
He's got to make the Final Four this year. Like
he's got to win, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, at this point, he made it relatively far into the playoffs. He had a very consistent season, and you can't take that away. I mean, there for a while, he was in contention for the regular season points until Chase just had a stellar summer. But he never won a points race all last year. So even like one win would be an improvement for him.
Yep.
But I think he's got to do something. I mean, he's safe, I think, for a couple of years. But with Penske, like, it's just not a losing culture there at the moment.
I think this year's clash is going to come down to the last lap.
Very last lap.
I think someone.
I hope so.
I think somebody's
last
getting.
year?
No, Joey's lead was too big.
Yeah.
Kyle came in second, right?
Yeah, and his tires were fucked too.
Yeah. Like he just couldn't get close enough. If he could have got close enough, I think he obviously would have totally dumped Joey for the win.
I wish. I fucking wish.
But I don't think he can make up the ground. Joey was just wicked fast.
Unfortunately. And that was my first damn live reaction too.
What a time. Are you doing it this weekend or no?
No. My first episode will not be until the Daytona 500.
Okay.
And I hope to see you guys on TV.
Dude, I'll flash my boobs.
Oh my god.
So let's get down to the nitty gritty, boys.
Will you flash your trout instead, though?
Yeah. 1,000,000%.
Just pull a Nashville like fucking Predators and just like throw a trout on the track.
Trout for clout.
A new tradition for NASCAR.
They're like, 30 years from now, they're like, and here we go on the 12th lap, started back in 2023, the throwing of the trout for clout.
Oh my god!
It's just hundreds of fans throwing trouts onto the track, hitting the cars.
A fan from Section G3.
Butthole.
Oh my god! He just threw a trout. It hit Justin Haley right in the windshield.
Look, Tristan, it's not a catfish, bro. Come on, you don't know about the trout. You don't know about the trout.
Yeah,
you know.
The jam.
Is it salmon?
Oh,
damn it.
So
my
who is your lock for the clash?
Like, is gonna race or is gonna win?
No, who's gonna win?
Eric Jones.
I'm doing Tyler Reddick.
I really like Reddick as a pick, but since you picked him, I'm going to go different. I think AJ Allmendinger is going to win it.
Yeah?
Me too. I think he said AJ Allmendinger there. I'm pretty sure that's what he was going for.
Yeah.
Dinger?
Yeah.
Okay. You lagged out. I think it's going to be a guy who comes out swinging full force all year long. He came in second last year. I think Kyle Busch is going to come out and win just right off the bat. Yeah. 8 for Kyle. Snoop Dalton represent.
Smoke preachy every day.
Delta 5.
C-Bell.
Ooh.
What you know about that C-Bell, Coop?
What about C-Bell, bro?
You wear the C-Bell hat, by the way?
Yeah, me and John are on the same side here. I like Briscoe too. I think that this is just going to be a fun race. I mean, there's nothing on the line, right? We could set back. If it sucks, it sucks. I don't think it will. It didn't last year, but we get to just sit back and enjoy a stress-free race weekend. It's our only stress-free one until the All-Star race. So I just suggest that everybody enjoys the clash and don't be a hater.
Hey, I'm excited for it. I mean, we're getting racing finally, so let's have a good time.
Dennis is a good pick.
Oh, Denny.
Dennis the Menace. Reddick and Bell.
Oh.
Brexton comes in.
Nah, Ace.
Ace is behind the wheel.
Ace.
What's up, cousin Rowdy? Go Birds!
I love that video so much.
Dude, yeah, that is going to be me for the next 2 weeks.
Are you talking about the one where what was his name? Oh yeah, Bosa was talking shit to the Eagles fans.
No, this is an older video. It was when we played the Vikings. And there's this woman. She's like, "You were being so rude and disrespectful." And the guy, he's just plastered in an Eagles jersey, and he's like, "Go Birds!"
I haven't seen that.
Dude, I've tweeted it like 1,000 times.
I'm sorry, Cody, but like, Philadelphia fans are dicks, dude.
Oh, different breed. But I mean, when you have a poverty-ass franchise like the Panthers, it's normal for you to get flamed.
Hey, fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck you. We'll be back.
Surprise winner? That'd be cool to see, like, Rick Ware win. Say that 5 times fast.
Hey, you remember when Cody Ware actually about made the show last year?
Wait, what?
You remember when Cody Ware actually about made the show last year?
Yeah. Remember when Cody Ware almost won the Daytona race?
Oh,
he would have just stayed in the outside line, dude.
He would have August,
won. Yeah. I think about that a lot. Like, Cody, you were so close. What if Elliott wins the 500? I mean, it's possible.
Cody does a backflip.
Oh, JD, that's facts. Yep.
Elliott doesn't grab one Dubsky this year.
No.
No.
No?
No, that's way too bold.
I think he's gonna have an off year. There's something that's telling me, man. Watch him win the Clash, the Daytona 500, and
the next 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Eagles are going to be Super Bowl champs. 49ers player said the Philly game was stolen, just like the 2020 election was stolen. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's not the script. It's not the script.
The script writers. Well, guys, you got anything else to talk about? I think we covered everything, right?
I think that's it.
Heck yeah, good talk.
Yeah, I can't think of anything.
Make sure you follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and subscribe on YouTube. Like us on Facebook. It is all at Left Turn Cult. You can find us everywhere. We are on just about every social media platform. The only ones we don't have are Snapchat and TikTok. I'm just going to stick to being a TikTok viewer. I don't know that being a TikTok creator is my path.
Can I run the LTC Snapchat?
No, absolutely.
Please no.
No.
I don't want to see Trout and Antonio Brown.
No.
Could you imagine some listener goes on the LTC Snapchat? It's like, oh, I can't wait to see what they post. That's the first thing they see is the Trout.
No, it's Antonio Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you big.
Put the shit on.
Dalton, when are you going live?
Oh, for Rowdy Reactions, I just said it earlier. The Daytona 500 will be the first episode, and actually, you're getting back-to-back Rowdy Reactions episodes to start the season. We're doing the Daytona 500, then California the next week for the final race on the 2-mile layout. So make sure you guys tune into that. Season 2 coming up.
Mufflers, good. Those cars are too damn loud.
Are you in Nashville, Karen?
The cars are way too loud right now. Like, to the point to where it's just not enjoyable. Like, I like to take my...
You wear earplugs at the race.
I like to take them out for a couple of laps, though, and just, like, get the organic sound.
Really?
They're way too loud.
Really, the only track you really got to wear headphones is at Bristol, and that's it.
Atlanta, bro.
Dude, I wear earplugs at every track.
I just now started wearing earplugs. That's because I
it
lost
took
a
me
bunch of
2
hearing.
years. Yeah, it took me 2 years of trying to get you to.
Yeah, I'm at like 66% hearing, bro. It's dwindling.
If you would have listened to me when I first tried to get you to start wearing them, you would still be at like 90.
What'd you say?
Exactly. Point proven.
You remember when my dad got mad at me last year when Kyle Busch blew the engine of the Bristol night race, and I was so pissed off to even have my headphones on. He said, "You better put the damn headphones on." I'm like, I don't care. I just want to die.
Daytona is Martinsville? What do you mean by that?
I think for the sound. Martinsville is really, really, really loud in person. It's honestly, I went to multiple track sizes and layouts last year. When the cars are in front of you, it is too loud and it hurts. It doesn't matter. Like, I don't care what anybody says, dude. That shit is loud.
Look, I'm so used to going to Bristol every year and having like a loud ass echo. And when I went to Homestead in 2015, and when they went to the backstretch, I just could not believe how quiet it was.
Yeah.
On a restart, when they go to the backstretch, you can't hear a damn thing.
I enjoy Dago a lot just because it's like, and it's just dead silent.
Yeah.
You're just kind of sitting there waiting for it to come back.
Yeah.
Earmuffs for Texas? Damn, I need the beauty mask for fucking Texas too. I ain't trying to watch that.
I wear earplugs at Texas too. That shit is loud. Maybe I'm being a baby, but that's loud. I wish I would have worn an eye patch or eye patches while I was at Texas.
I'm saying the beauty mask, cover them eyes, bro. I'm trying to watch that shit.
Yeah, at that point I'll just take the earplugs out so I can hear it, but I just won't see it. That way I get some kind of experience. Yeah. I'm there, so that's all that matters. Kansas was pretty loud. Dude, I can only imagine like
Michigan was loud.
That's what
Michigan hurt. I was close at Michigan, dude. I was I was all Michigan.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with my earplugs. I feel like 40-year-old Cody will thank me for it.
Hey, we have a new member in the Discord, by the way.
Shout out
Captain Crunch 17.
Shout out Captain Crunch 17. If you want in on the Discord too, click down in that description of this video, and there is literally a link for everything. You can find the merch store. You can find the website. You can find all of our socials. You can find the link tree. You can find the donation tab, which is cool. All of that fun stuff is down there. Also, you can find the website and then go and check out the LTC media stuff we got going on. We have a new podcast coming too, which is pretty lit and exciting. So we're going to be up to like 3 different new podcasts coming up. Maybe even another after that. Who knows? So things are pretty cool. Make sure you follow LTC Media on Twitter too. Y'all got anything?
Yeah, if this you
Wow.
What?
I wish I could have heard the damn thing he said.
I said if this YouTube video gets 1,000 likes, we'll reveal the secret to the trout.
Yeah, live. If we could get 1,000 likes next week, we'll show y'all trout for clout.
Yeah.
And if we get banned, we get banned.
It'll be on Cody's Facebook. Cody's Facebook gets banned.
Yeah. I'll get us back in jail.
Going back to fan fuel.
Honestly, if they didn't ban you for that and they banned you for that other thing, I would be surprised.
I almost real quick, I'll tell a story. It is going to be a hell of a year. With our last few minutes to spare here, I was recently flagged on Facebook back-to-back times because I was tagged in a post regarding the Taco Bell that opened up on my school's campus. And I said in the comment to the post, "Can't wait to blow up the public toilets." And I got flagged on Facebook for inciting violence. So, yeah. So so I screenshotted the fact that I got like the flag and I posted it and I was like, ain't no way. And I got flagged because my initial post was in the screenshot. So I got flagged again for inciting violence. So
you could have been more fucking discreet.
Dude. So what I did was I messaged the Facebook Oversight Council or whatever. It's the group of people that like judge whether or not it was violence. Because guess what? AI isn't where it needs to be yet. It doesn't understand human context. Surprise. So I sent them like this really long message, and I was like, this was in reference to me having to poop due to Taco Bell. And I was like, clearly it's been taken out of context because it was just about shit. That was it. I haven't gotten any word back yet or not, but I can't imagine that. Dude, if I get punished, I'm suing Zuck.
You're suing Zuck. Fuck you, Zuck. Hey, Dalton already DM'd Ryan. I said you don't want it.
Fuck.
I think. Okay, listen. I want a video of Zuck drawing blood.
All right, Ryan. All right.
You want what?
A video of old Zuck drawing blood.
You'll never see that.
I don't think he has human blood.
All that's gonna come out is like oil.
Like that South Park episode.
Have you ever seen the video of him surfing?
No.
Or the picture of him surfing, dude. He like he's wearing like a surf suit or whatever, and his face, it is just like a thick layer of sunscreen. Like it's just white.
Okay, I have seen that.
Yeah.
My God, he's not.
Taco Bell has wings.
They're ass. They are ass.
That's probably about as good as damn Crystal Burger.
They are ass.
Don't even disrespect Crystal, dude. I could eat. Oh my God, dude. Crystal is so good.
Shit, I ain't blowing up a toilet. I'm causing fucking mass destruction, mass chaos.
From Crystals?
Dog. I eat that, and it's already squirting out before I finish the damn burger.
I know you're not supposed to have a colonoscopy until like you're 50, but after the Taco Bell wings, I went ahead and had one.
You needed it. You just wanted to be safe.
Yep.
Dalton just wanted something up the ass. That's all he wanted.
No. No.
Dude, everything about Crystals is good, bro.
The
White Castle.
The Castle.
We don't got many here.
No, but Crystal still takes the cake.
Over White Castle, really?
Yep. Ryan gets it.
Yeah, exactly. Crystal's good, but damn, bro,
I love Crystals, bro. That is like my favorite. I guess you couldn't do this, Cooper, but that is like my favorite like road trip food. Crystals. It'd be a rough ride for you.
That'd be bad. I don't know. Jacob's got me on that Jax. I look forward to going to Dega. I like Jax. I like Jax a whole lot.
Jax is pretty good.
I think we tried. Hold on. Did we do Jax? Okay, it was Jack in the Box. We were trying to do Jax one time and couldn't find one.
Jack in the Box is one of the greatest restaurants I've ever been to, but damn,
the last time
I've tried that multiple times.
Dude, the last time I went to Jack in the Box, my like order lady, she quit while I was like ordering. She was like, "That's it, I'm fucking done," because her manager was like talking shit, so she left. And then like 2 minutes passed by, and like I'm just kind of sitting there like, I know what I heard, and then the manager comes on and she's like, "Yeah, sorry, we're closed. I don't have any more employees."
So you better get the flipping burgers, lady. I tried to go to a Jack in the Box for like 4 or 5 years, and
it was a long time.
I could never go.
2 of those years.
And I finally lived close to one, and it was in a gas station. Like half of it was gas station, half of it was Jack in the Box. And I went there and I ate the food, and it was the best thing I've ever ate.
Dude,
and
gas station restaurants are automatically god tier.
Oh, hold up though. I eat, okay? I eat it. I'm like, this was delicious. I leave. All right, I'll let that shit marinate for 2 weeks so I can go back again. And I'm driving back, and the sign's gone. And I said, "What the fuck happened to my? You massacred my boy. What did you do?" They closed it.
I still want to try a Big Boy, man. I went up to Kentucky last Wednesday, and I passed a couple Big Boys, and that's a place I want to stop.
I've never had a Big Boy either.
Mm-mm.
Hey, pull up Junior's last comment. It's just Rebby Ratatouille.
Oh my God. Okay, I want to focus on this.
Facts about Pals. You're right. Pals is great.
Dude, Pals is god tier. Nothing touches Pals. Who said
Cody still eats it every day.
Dude, they changed the fucking hot dog wrappers.
Yeah. Well, they are having like a lot of like supply shortage. Like
their straws changed. They're like,
dude, don't even get me started. The straws make the biggest difference at Pals.
I go home at least
straw.
Like 6 times now a year, and every time I go, I always stop by and get something, and it's a fucking white straw, man. It's not the yellow straw.
Yep. You went to Knoxville for a regional crystal burger eating competition to go statewide and then national. That's incredible.
Sorry, Ryan. Ryan saw it. Ryan saw it. Ryan saw it.
I tried to warn you.
Ryan, I'm sorry.
Dude, Pals
I tried to warn you, motherfucker.
Pals is incredible. that was my first time trying the chili burger, and I don't know how many times now I've had a chili burger. Pals is 1,000,000% the reason why I'm fat again. I'm confident with that. But anyway, I guess this is it.
In and Out's coming. We get that. Yeah. That'll be out in Nash.
Whataburger's out there now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Parv goes there religiously.
Dude, I would too if I lived close enough. You know what else is good? Huey Magoo's.
You and that damn fucking Whataburger ketchup, bro.
Oh my god, dude. They sell it in the store now.
Did you get the pink sauce? Have you seen pink sauces in Walmart?
No.
The pink sauce is in Walmart, bro.
I'm good. I'll pass.
Walmart sells some wild shit now, man.
Y'all didn't show Dickhead's video. Where's this video?
Oh, dude. Thank you. All right.
I just thought you just popped up. Yeah.
He's lying. He's lying.
You really don't have to play that. I'm not.
Bro, we got to fucking.
Nah, like, honestly, let's just
What
end
is
the
up,
show.
Parking? It's your boy, the lead, the hashtag Parking, Matthew Parvin here with another video that you guys love so much every week. You can see my beautiful face and all those comments that say hashtag Parv Gang. Not fuck Parv, hashtag Parv Gang. Anyways, we're talking about the Clash. I'm sure the boys have already given out their predictions or are going to give their predictions. I hope they are, because then that defeats the purpose of this video. Anyways, not going to keep you too long because I have other things I got to do. I have rehearsal tonight.
Thank
Excited
God.
about stage management life is busy. But yeah, my prediction to win the Clash is Cody Ware. I think Cody Ware is a fantastic driver. He's going to be a 7-time NASCAR champion he's going to win 7 straight. Like, he's going to win a bunch of races this season and for the next 7 years. He's going to win himself a championship for Rick Ware Racing. I'm just kidding. I'm playing with it. Do you think I would actually pick Cody Ware? The guy who picked Timmy Hill would pick Cody Ware to win the Clash. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm picking Kyle Busch. Going to get a great start to his season with his new team in RCR.
Snoop Dalton.
I don't know what.
every day.
He's got all them sponsors now because Joe Gibbs could not find any apparently.
Fuck Joe Gibbs.
But yeah, I think Kyle Busch is going to win the Clash. And this will further potentially making him in the Final Four. Now, I don't know if he's going to be in the Final Four, but
he better be.
Last week at my bold prediction, it's a 2-car team, so he could make it. See?
Nobody's got to
I'm smart. But yeah, that's my prediction. Is Kyle Busch is going to win the Clash. Guys, it's almost under 2 minutes. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all have a great time watching the Clash. I know everyone else will. I know I will. But yeah, hope you all have had a great episode. Parking out.
Well, that was. I honestly thought it was going to go on for like 30 minutes.
Wow, impressive. Thank God he didn't pick Cody Ware. I was shit myself.
The Dr. Pepper shake at Whataburger is a game changer. Jacob would pass away if he got a Whataburger milkshake.
Anything Dr. Pepper is god tier.
Dr. Pepper is.
Y'all had the Dr. Pepper beans yet?
What the fuck?
No, I did see that there's a beer. It's Hormel chili, and it's beer.
Yeah. Did you see the monster seltzers that are coming out?
Yeah, dude, that's literally just like an amped up.
That's a Four Loko.
Yeah, yeah. I would get like halfway through that and I'm spewing.
Please don't say Four Loko ever again.
Four Loko.
That's why like all of us are gonna have heart attacks by the time we're 40. Is
what the amount of like monsters?
Terrible fucking drinks.
Yeah, this monster drink. Wait, the Monster Energy drinks for one. They're like, you know what's better for you than Monster Energy drinks? Monster Energy seltzer alcohol. Enjoy.
I'll tell you this: I'm gonna be the first one in this group to get a heart attack first with all the shit I eat every day.
What do you eat?
Pizza, chicken, fried. French
Me and
fries.
Dalton have the same diet. Me and Dalton could live together and like never complain about our food.
Cody, we're gonna die early.
100%. I need to start eating healthy again.
I'll
I'll start
honestly
tomorrow.
same. Honestly, same. I really need to do the same thing.
What's healthy to you, Dalton?
Fruit. That's it.
He just lives on blueberries.
No, fucking applesauce.
No. So, like, a good balanced diet is like, don't fry your chicken, bake it.
I'll eat grilled chicken though.
Grilled chicken is good too.
Yeah.
Will you eat vegetables?
No.
Are there any vegetables you like?
No. And I have tried vegetables. Can't do it. I gag every time.
It's the texture, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you don't like
trout?
lettuce?
You ever had trout?
God damn, I'm done. I'm fucking done. Fuck this shit.
Hey, thank you all for coming back to another episode of the LTC from East Tennessee. It's me, Cody, your host with the most.
JKL, shout out to the trout.
Hey, it's Coop Daddy. I'm going to speak for Dalton Good. It's Dalton Rowdy 8 Busch. I love trout.
What do we go out with here? This classic.
The trout.